Hello everyone, I'm Nikita, Product Manager at Fogwing Industrial Cloud. Today I am excited to walk you through some fantastic new features we have just added to our Fogwing CMMS platform. Joining me is Prasad, our Customer Success Specialist, to walk you all through these amazing features. First up, we have introduced process parameters within our IoT connectivity module. With the new process parameter feature, you can now configure a wide range of production process parameters and monitor your assets in real time for better insights and performance tracking. Next up, we have introduced a manual metering option in Asset Tracker, making it easier for the maintenance team to manage asset meter values. When the team scans an asset's QR code, they can directly input meter values, provided the manual metering option is enabled. Lastly, we have added a work order trigger feature to the manual metering function, bringing more automation to work order management. Now, you can set up rules to automate work order creation based on manual meter values as well. I'll now hand it over to Prasad, who will give you a quick demo of these exciting features. Over to you, Prasad.
Thank you, Nikita. Hello, everyone. My name is Prasad, and I'm part of customer success team. And today I'm going to show you all the exciting new feature that we have added in this latest Fogwing CMMS update. So let me quickly share my screen here and show you all the exciting new feature here. So the first feature we are going to talk about is the addition of process parameters in the IoT connectivity module here. So by simply clicking on settings and moving to the IoT connectivity module, which is a separate module now that we have created, which includes the device provisioning, where you can add the edge devices after you physically installed the edge devices through sensors to the particular critical machine within your organization. And the another feature is the process parameter feature, which is the latest feature that we have added. So within the process parameter, you can choose the particular asset to which you want to monitor the particular critical data for. So for example, if we select that particular machine here and we select that particular edge device here, which will be physically connected to the machine through sensors, and we can select the particular sensors you want to monitor here, sensor key here, um, and you can give a custom process parameter name here for that particular parameter here. So you can simply click on submit, and that process parameter will be created here. Same way you can create it for any other parameter here. So you can simply just click on submit, and and both of these parameters now is created into this process parameter page here. So now when we move on to that particular asset here and we click on the metering option here, you have to make sure that you have enabled metering for that asset you want to monitor the particular data from. And moving on to the metering section, once you click on the IoT based metering here, you will now get a drop down menu to select that particular process parameters from. So you can simply just select any of the parameters here, and with the help of this work order trigger, you'll be able to automatically create a work order trigger for any of the um, mentioned process parameters here. So, for example, if a machine is giving out a vibration values, and uh, you want to create a rule for that. For example, if the values goes greater than 100 hertz here. So a work order will be created here. So you can give any of the name here, and you can give some description here. Um, yeah, and you can select any of the priorities here according to your need. You can select the work order type here. You can also select any of the checklist here. You can also assign it to particular individual or team if you want, and that way you can simply click on submit. So whenever the machines giving out the vibration value exceeds this particular value which we created the work order trigger, then a work order will be automatically created within the system, and the maintenance team can then act upon this particular work order trigger here. So moving on to the second feature that we have added in this latest update of Fogwin CMMS is the automatic work order trigger option for manual metering. So initially, the automatic work order trigger was only limited to the um, IoT-based condition metering option, but now we have enabled the automatic work order trigger for manual metering too. So, for example, if we select any of the asset here, you have to make sure that you should enable the metering option here. And once you move on to the metering option and in the manual metering section, you can give the name for the metering parameters here. As you can see, I've given the meter name vibration. So if within your organization a machine is giving out certain parameters, and if that particular parameter is exceeding some values, then an automatic work order trigger will be created. I will quickly show you how it is done. So you can, in the work order trigger section here, you can simply just select the particular rule here, and you can enter any of the values here, and you can give the work order name here. I can give some description here, and you can, select the priority. You can select the work order type here, and also you can assign it to a particular, engineer or any of the particular team here. So So that way, a work order, an automatic work order trigger for manual metering can also be created. So whenever a machine uh, exceeds this value, which is given um, in the work order trigger section here, any of the rule can be created, not just the greater than, lesser than, equal to, or every. So any of the rule can be created in this work order trigger section here. So that way, this work order will be created automatically into the system here. So simply clicking on the update this way, you can use this work order trigger to efficiently monitor your machines here. So the next feature that we have added in Fogwin CMMS is the metering option in asset tracking. So now you'll be able to manually enter the value in the asset tracking feature. So to access the asset tracking feature, you will have to scan a particular QR code. So for example, if this is a machine within your organization which physically has a particular QR code attached to it. So for example, if this is the QR code, you can simply just scan that QR code present onto that machine, and you'll be landed onto a mobile friendly user page where you can simply just enter the customer code, and you can use the asset tracking feature.
Now, as you can see, you can simply scan this particular QR code here, and you will be landed onto a particular uh, uh, mobile friendly user page here, and simply by entering the customer code to which this particular asset is associated with, you can log in into that page, and you'll be able to see that particular asset, all the details, specification about the asset, maintenance history, and you can also create the MRO request here. So in the asset, in the detail section, we have this metering option. So by simply clicking on that metering option, you can now enter the vibration reading here. So once you enter the particular value here, so for example, if we mention 60 hertz here, so that way that asset metering is tracked into the system, and now as you notice that we have entered the value beyond 50 hertz, a work order will be directly created into the system, because it is then exceeding the work order trigger that we just created for the manual metering option. So that way you can use this particular feature in Fogwin CMMS application.
Thank you, Prasad, for that wonderful demo. We are committed to making your experience even better, and there's much more to come. So stay tuned. Thank you.